Google just dropped Titans AI, and it's completely insane. This thing remembers 2 million tokens. That's like giving AI a brain that never forgets. While everyone else is stuck with tiny context windows, Google just broke the game. This is the biggest leap in AI memory we've ever seen. Okay, so Google just released something called Titans AI. And I'm not exaggerating when I say this changes everything, because here's the problem with AI right now. It forgets stuff. You give ChatGPT a long conversation, it loses track. You upload a massive document, it can't remember the beginning by the time it gets to the end. But Titans just solved that. And I'm going to show you exactly how it works and what you can do with it. Let's start with the basics. Normal AI models use transformers. They're great for short-term stuff, but they have a limit. Most models can only process around 4,000 to 30,000 tokens at once. That's like reading a short article. Once you go beyond that, the AI starts forgetting things. You can't feed it your entire customer database without it losing context. Now, here's where Titans is different. It has a dual memory system. Your brain has short-term memory for things you're thinking about right now and long-term memory for things you learned years ago. Titans works the same way. It has short-term attention for immediate context, but it also has neural long-term memory. And this is the game changer. This memory updates in real time while the AI is working. It doesn't need to be retrained. It just learns as it goes. Here's how it works. Titans uses something called a surprise metric. When the AI encounters new information that doesn't match what it already knows, it measures how surprising that information is. The more surprising it is, the more the AI updates its long-term memory. It's like when you learn something totally unexpected, it sticks in your brain forever. Titans does the same thing. And it has adaptive forgetting, so it intelligently forgets things that aren't useful anymore. Now, let me tell you about the numbers. Titans can handle over 2 million tokens. 2 million, that's like feeding it an entire book, then another book, then another book, and it remembers all of it. Compare that to most AI models that tap out at 30,000 tokens. Google tested this with the needle-in-haystack task. They buried a tiny piece of information in a massive amount of text. Titans found it every single time. Near perfect recall. Other models failed completely. And here's the kicker. Titans doesn't just remember more, it actually performs better. All right. On a benchmark called Babylon, Titans outperformed GPT-4. A brand new architecture is already beating one of the best models out there. And it does this while being more efficient. The way Titans is built, it can scale linearly. And that means as you add more tokens, the performance stays consistent. Other models slow down and get worse. Titans just keeps going. I want to tell you about something that's going to help you use tools like Titans even better. If you want to learn how to save time and automate your business with AI tools like Titans, join the AI Profit Boardroom. We're teaching people how to use cutting-edge AI to streamline their workflows and scale their businesses without adding more work. You'll get step-by-step training, real use cases, and a community already implementing this stuff. Link is in the description below. All right, back to Titans. So what can you actually do with this? Let me give you real world examples. Let's say you run the AI Profit Boardroom and you want to analyze every single conversation you've ever had with members with normal AI. You'd have to break it into chunks. With Titans, you feed it everything at once, every chat log, every question, every piece of feedback, and it finds patterns, identifies common problems, suggests improvements, all while remembering the full context. Or let's say you want to create content based on your entire knowledge base. With Titans, you upload every blog post, every video script, every email you've ever written, and it analyzes your writing style, your tone, your key messages, and helps you create new content that's perfectly aligned with your brand. No more forgetting what you said in earlier pieces. It remembers everything. Here's another one. You're doing SEO for a client with a massive website, hundreds of pages, thousands of blog posts. With Titans, you feed it the entire site structure, every URL, every piece of content, every internal link, and it identifies technical issues, finds content gaps, suggests optimization strategies, all while keeping the full picture in mind. Normal AI models are trained once, then they're frozen. They don't learn anything new unless you retrain them, which costs millions. Titans is different. It learns during inference. Every time you use it, it's getting smarter. It's updating its long-term memory based on what it's seeing. And it does this without needing the original training data. Google designed Titans using the Myris framework. The idea is simple. Create AI that can continuously learn over time, just like humans do. You don't need to retrain your brain every time you learn something new. You just remember it. Titans works the same way. This is a huge step toward continuously learning AI. Let's talk about specific applications. Genomics is a big one. Scientists can feed in entire genomes and find patterns that would be impossible to see otherwise. This could lead to breakthroughs in medicine. Another application is code repositories. Feed tightens your entire code base, and it helps you debug, refactor, suggest improvements, all while understanding how everything fits together. Time series data is another huge use case. You're tracking customer behavior over an entire year. Titans analyzes every single interaction and finds trends that normal AI would miss. Because it remembers the full history, it predicts future behavior way more accurately. Perfect for marketing, sales forecasting, inventory management. Let me give you another practical example. You want to create a complete onboarding system for the AI Profit Boardroom. With Titans, you feed it every question new members ask, every piece of feedback, every success story. Then you ask it to design an onboarding flow that addresses all of this. Because it remembers everything, it creates something truly comprehensive. No gaps, no missed steps. Or you're creating a lead magnet. With Titans, you feed it every blog post you've written on the topic, every YouTube video transcript, every social media post, and it creates a lead magnet that combines all your best ideas without repeating itself. That's the power of having an AI that never forgets. Here's another wild thing. Titans can do all of this without requiring massive computational resources. It scales efficiently. You're not paying a fortune just to process long contexts. This makes it accessible for businesses of all sizes. Now let's talk about what this means for the future. Google is positioning Titans as a step toward AGI, artificial general intelligence. We're not there yet, but Titans gets us closer. The ability to learn continuously, remember long term, and adapt in real time. Those are all things human brains do, and Titans is starting to do them too. Think about what happens when this technology gets into everyone's hands. You'll have AI assistants that actually remember you, not just what you said 5 minutes ago, but what you said 5 months ago. They'll understand your preferences, your goals, your history. You won't have to repeat yourself. The AI will just know. For businesses, this means AI that can understand your entire operation, not just one department, but everything. From marketing to sales to customer service, an AI that sees the big picture and makes suggestions that account for all the moving pieces. That's what Titans enables. So here's what you need to do right now. First, keep an eye on Titans. When it becomes widely available, you want to be ready. Second, start thinking about what you do with unlimited context. What problems could you solve if AI never forgot anything? Start planning now. And if you want the full process, SOPs, and over 100 AI use cases like this one, join the AI Success Lab. It's our free AI community where you get all the video notes plus access to 38,000 members who are crushing it with AI. You'll learn how to implement tools like Titans the moment they're available. Links in the comments and description. Look, AI is moving fast. Titans is proof of that. What seemed impossible a year ago is now reality. The people who win are the ones who pay attention, learn quickly, and implement immediately. Don't wait until everyone else is already using this stuff. Get ahead now. That's it for today. If you found this valuable, smash that like button, subscribe for more AI updates, and drop a comment below. Julian reads every single comment. I'll see you in the next one.